Jessie, shall we begin with our formal greeting?
Let's not explain that at all.
I will put in no context clues.
No.
Just leave that to die.
For the true diehard fans of Ali Plumb.
To all four of you.
Divide the, what do they call the, you know, when they say divide the things from the things?
Oh yeah, because wheat from the chaff.
Yeah. That's it.
Can we be serious for once in our lives?
Yeah.
How's Jessie Buckley?
She's shagged.
Is this your final interview of your whole tour?
My career, actually.
Interesting.
It's the final one of my career.
Salute.
Touche, motherfuckers.
Bye-bye. Peace.
It is of this year. Listen, it's been a monstrous year. I had a baby. I have been some places.
Mm-hmm. Did you shoot The Bride this year?
No, I shot it before I shot Hamnet.
There is nothing left to do now but live.
Like 2 weeks before I wrapped Bride, and then 2 weeks went into Hamnet.
Tell me a story.
What story would you like?
Something that moves you.
What if I said to you, you don't make your life easy?
I don't want to make it easy. I like it not being easy.
Screw
I
it.
mean, I'd like it. I'm easy. I'm having a great time.
You get to simplify it, dress up, and pretend to be other people for a living.
That's exactly right.
And wrap, that's it. Thank you so much, Jessie. It's been a real treat. But imagine no one, and I know it's impossible, has heard of you until Hamnet. What would be the brief, this is what you need to know. These are the key things about me to a newcomer.
Oh no.
Oh no. Keen harpist.
Huge harpist. Can't get enough of the harp. What do they need to know? I'm usually slightly in denial of where I am. I
Can sing, Jessie. You
I can sing.
I would like to formally announce that the world needs more of you singing. Why haven't you been singing in more movies?
Nobody's asked me since, which is maybe, again, my denial that actually I shouldn't be here at all. Like, am I my own worst joke, actually, maybe?
Rubbish.
When I reach the place I'm going.
It's a sad, sad day. But it's the end, so this is the last one, so
that's
who
right.
cares?
That's that. You'll never sing again on camera, and that is that.
Yeah, should we have some, like, shots or something?
I agree, at least something.
No, because the last time we met, actually, me and Olivia got you quite drunk.
If you ask us any questions we've already had, you have to drink.
I'm going to begin. You're going to see what's going to happen immediately.
You were, like, the most up for it of all the journalists.
You haven't finished your mimosa. Wow.
Oh my God, wow.
Good boy.
How did you feel about yourself after that?
I want it to be said about that interview that it was 9 a.m, and it.
I know. You were first up, and you were already sauced.
I had a horrible yes. I have a yes and addiction. Like the improvised thing is like I can't not.
I think that's your greatest quality, Ali.
Stop it! You make me blush. You ruined it by saying "good boy."
Good boy.
You knew exactly what you were doing. You've been in some incredible films, though, that frankly are quite, and this is a compliment, interesting. What has been the most memorable reaction from a friend or a family member, let's say, to them watching Men?
I knew you were going to say that one.
You can't hide. Go on. I bet you're good at it. And I'm good at seeking.
I'm just not in the mood to play a game right now. Sorry.
Samuel, go ahead.
No, Men was pretty. I remember going to watch it for the first time with my agent, Zach, in LA.
Why don't you fuck off? You first.
And I hope he won't mind me saying this, but like he's like the best mix of kind of Owen Wilson and a bro. But he's but he's a like brilliant man. I love him with all my heart. But I remember him just like during the multiple birth scenes in that film. Like, oh my God. And slowly like slid further and further down into his chair. He's now also a dad, so maybe he's more open to that situation.
I know who you are.
Who am I?
Well, I don't know you, but I've heard.
I'm the daughter of a forest witch.
Yes, people say that, but that's.
I am my
don't
mother's
care.
daughter. I've learnt many things from her.
In Hamnet, I heard a story that, and this isn't to give anything away, but there's a moment where Max Richter's On the Nature of Daylight is used. Big film fans will know it's in Arrival,
These are my tickle guns, and I'm gonna get you.
and Shutter Island and other things. But I heard that it may have had something to do with you, that it's in the movie. Am I right or wrong?
You're right, yes.
Would you like to expand upon that?
Um,
Because Chloe Zhao is not the kind of person I would give a lot of, I have notes, Chloe. You're great, but I think this.
Oh no, I wasn't giving her a note or it came out of, it was quite a scary thing to go to the Globe Theatre at the end of a shoot like this. In many ways, firstly, the word the Globe is pretty scary as an idea, just as an idea. And it was also the end of the film and end of filming, and we got on this massive journey, and you're like, how do you land this plane? Firstly, the first day, the whole recreated globe flooded, which was kind of like a biblical sign. Because it was like open famously to the elements. And the first day it absolutely poured down, and there was like, guys just in there with water hoovers, which I didn't even know they were a thing, water hoovers, but these ginormous water hoovers trying to suck all the water out of the globe so that the 400 crowd didn't sink and get slowly submerged. And then we got into it, and Chloe works anyway with quite an open book. She likes not knowing exactly where we're going to go, and we didn't really know. I was completely lost, mostly out of, the pressure of getting to this moment and how you bring all the kind of strings together. And for the first 4 days, I was just going home in the car being like, you are crap. What? This is it. It's been great. And then Max Richter's lyricized version of The Nature of Daylight, This Bitter Earth, came on.
Yeah.
This bitter earth.
And firstly, the lyrics are incredible in that.
Well, what the fruit it bears.
I love this piece of music. I think we all love this piece of music.
We do.
It's like an absolute masterpiece, and it's no coincidence that it is in Arrival and Shutter Island and Hamnet, like the great filmmakers. There's something so deep in it, but actually I think the lyrics are equally incredible, and this version is so beautiful.
And if my life is like the dust, that hides the glow of a rose.
And I sent it to Chloe, who was also pretty lost in the first few days, and we were trying to find the ending. And there was just something about this piece of music that kind of cracked both of us open, and we were able to figure out what to do with ourselves after that, kind of.
What do you see?
You will live.
It is a cheat code to make me cry. Like, it just works.
Yeah.
It just gets you a bit, and you're gone.
Yeah.
Times that by the scene itself, floods. I actually watched it in the London Film Festival. I'm very lucky to say that. And I'm even luckier to say that I've now meditated with Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
So Chloe Zhao doing that, out-of-body experience, decided to open the screening with a group meditation. Steven Spielberg's on stage, as are the cast. It was incredible. Where does that rank in your most surreal moments of your life, thanks to your amazing career?
I mean, it's pretty surreal. I find it all pretty surreal of where I've ended up. I don't know if I really expected any of it.
Just hanging out with Olivia Colman would be like...
Cajun decorate the cake.
Do that once.
Yeah. Done it twice.
I like you, Rose, and I'd like to bring you to the light, for Nancy's sake.
Keep your fucking light. I mean, Steven Spielberg is an icon, and Chloe, when I saw her tearing towards me in Telluride, I was like, oh my God, it's Chloe Zhao. Oh, she knows me? I'm like, oh, hi. I have such respect for these people from their work, but then they're also just people who have families and have stuff they need to figure out and are trying to figure it out through the work that they do, and also want to have a laugh and have... and I love that because it kind of cracks the facade and we're all just a bit chaotic and lonely and full of love and wanting to tell a story and just hang out with people that you really like hanging out with.
I honestly think the pursuit of happiness is just spending good time with good people.
Yeah.
Is that not it?
Yeah.
And I think productions like this, telling stories like this, encourage good people to come together.
When shall we three meet again?
And we get to share some time with you on the screen, make us bawl our eyes out, and then go home doing that. No, it didn't really affect me. Yeah, no, it didn't touch me, no, it's fine.
Is it true? You know everything about a person by touching them here?
Not everything.
And a lot of very nice things have been said about Paul Mescal, and I'm sort of sick of it now.
I am.
So could you say some things about him that annoy you? I'd be quite grateful.
Okay, no problem. I'm annoyed at how, I'll actually be honest about this, right? I'm annoyed that he can smoke so many cigarettes and look as fabulous as he does. And his snack bag, his on-set snack bag is a joke. I could not, when he arrived in Hamnet, it was full, it's not even just, he loves Haribos, Sour-tastics, but it's also like the below deck sweet. It's like, it's deathly. And he just when I met him for this at first, he just come from Gladiator. I think he was still shooting Gladiator, and he was like, and eating just chicken or something. But I also love that he eats sweets and smokes and is, you can't but love him. He called me this morning dressed as Paul McCartney from his trailer, which was quite a trippy thing because I just know him as Paul and Will, and then we were having a chat about Hamnet. I was like, I'm sorry, love, I can't talk to you like this. This is very, I can't, you look extraordinary, but I'm having a kind of double exposure experience right now. And I don't know where to find myself with you in this moment.
Was it Tangfastics in the mouth, bulk up?
No, actually, Harris was dropping off some vitamins, which is maybe indicative of their relationship and what they're really cooking on this. But I actually think it's impossible not to love him. He's such a great man.
I'm annoyed he's made a lot of people think they can wear short shorts and get away with it.
Hey, let's focus it. Yeah.
Have you tried?
I've tried, but only the once.
Is there any paparazzi photographs of your pasty British legs out there?
Yeah, the pack of prawn, cocktail in my hand.
Yeah.
It was
a can of beer.
And there was
some headphones loosely dangling across your shoulder.
That's the one. What scenes in your career have you thought the most about in advance? Because I think Hamnet has about 4. But have there been any others that really jump out at you where you go, I've really, really thought about that one in advance?
There was quite a few in The Bride. Just because it's probably the biggest sandpit I've ever played in. There were so many things you could choose to create this character, and there was so much that you had to be like a laser beam in what you were saying. And You know, in every other iteration of The Bride, she's never really had a voice.
What's my name?
But in ours, she has a lot to say. She definitely has a voice.
Can't remember.
That was probably the biggest thing I've had to kind of long-term think about in so many ways. I had to learn how to tap dance. I learned Gaga dancing. I was learning kind of multiple accents. I had to kind of create many, many, many things. And also turn up and like meet the Titanic Christian Bale.
Until death do us part.
And go on a wild romance across America in the 1930s, which was so exciting. But then some of the smaller stuff is just as scary, you know, sometimes things without words, like, I mean, when Will and Agnes meet for the first time in that barn, it's such an intense, important moment and is a kind of catalyst for their love.
What are you doing?
And then, like, things like in Charlie Kaufman's, I'm thinking of ending things, you know, his mind, his language, his cinema is so, he's a genius.
Coming home is terrible. Whether the dogs lick your face or not. Whether you have a wife or just a wife-shaped loneliness waiting for you. Coming home is terribly lonely.
And he will, I know he hates that, and he won't really, he'd probably try to destroy every part of what that word is. But he is, and he's thinking so wildly and laterally that you never just saying something.
It's looking pretty bad out there. I don't know, Jake, I think we should probably...
It's a great adventure, like you're about to kind of climb a mountain. I think about them all.
Perfect answer to a very expensive question. Also, a fine example there of your accent capabilities. You can sing, great with a harp, can act like the... Anyway, but the accent stuff.
There's an audience out there waiting to hear you sing.
My mouth dry and it could fall apart.
Listen to me.
I can't.
You'll be fine. Now, on you go.
Like, American...
As a Baptist fervor, I'd wager what caused them to hoot and tumble to the floor flush with the Holy Spirit.
Scottish.
I thought that wee Disney prick was going to call the police.
I have no idea what you just said.
Ukrainian.
Yes, a little, yes.
I'll be bashful again. No, don't worry about it. No fine.
But it doesn't look right. The colour.
Private says he thinks they're shining floodlights or something.
What if they're chemicals?
What else is in the back catalogue? What else can you do?
I tell you what I can't do is a Welsh or a Geordie. They're very hard. Geordie is very hard. And I love the Geordie accent. That's a great one, isn't it? Isn't it? Dead sexy, the Geordie accent.
Big time.
And a bit rugged and a bit mischievous and funny as well. Yeah, I don't know. I love doing accents. I actually find it weirder talking in my own accent. It takes me a second to be like, not sick of the sound of myself. So I find it easier to talk in be in an accent when I'm doing a job because it just helps the whole thing. Like it helps bring something else out and together and yeah.
When was the last time somebody went, "You're Irish"?
Oh, that happens actually pretty often. I think people think I'm American or British.
It's your fault.
It's my fault. Maybe I'm not Irish. Maybe it's just a ruse to be charming and get jobs.
Incredible long play.
Wouldn't it?
I've listened to an audiobook that you've read out and you kept it up for a long time.
Yeah. They're not interested in Irish accents in an audiobook unless it's an Irish book. And sometimes I'm like, why'd you employ me? But no, I'm happy to be whatever they want me to be.
And do you have lines that you'll never forget because either they took so long to get into your head or because you just have an affection for them?
I wish I did, but I actually can't remember anything at all. Like, honestly, I find that like when you're in it, you think, I'm never going to forget
that
this.
That was beautiful. God, I'm good.
No, I don't think that. I'm more like you know, they mean a lot. But then a week later, I'm like, I haven't a clue where I was then. Like, I haven't absolutely an idea what. You know, some people can reel off bits of poetry and like lines. And I have the fear of God in me when somebody asks me that. I'm like,
full freeze.
Oh my God. Like, it's like, you know, when you're, you walk up to somebody whose face you can absolutely remember and you're with somebody that you know you have to introduce them to, but for the life, and you know their name, like you know them actually very intimately in your life. And for the life of me, I have no idea what their name is.
And that's your career.
That's my career.
That feeling all the time.
All the time of like, oh no.
In front of Christian Bale. Oh no. Paul Mescal. Oh no. Olivia Colman. Oh no.
Yeah.
I would have thought a couple of wicked little letter lines would have snuck through into your brain, but I understand why not, because you're pure of heart and you would never say those things outside of...
I mean, they're just part of me.
So we should get you along to the Christian Women's Whist Drive.
What the fuck is that?
There's no script.
There's no script. I said those for free.
Oh, shit! Language you just used out loud. Fuck me. Indoors. On a Wednesday. Jesus!
It began as a documentary, and then they went,
yeah,
we might need to position this as a fiction.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's too vile.
Two vile women. Let's wrap things up, though, with a couple of even sillier questions. What are your best rap gifts or things you've taken home? What is in the Buckley mega mansion from your movies?
My best rap gift was actually on Hamnet. While I was shooting it, I didn't intend to or have like mean to, but I made a book that became kind of Agnes's book, and I was writing it and put pictures in it, and it was a way of me, I guess, figuring out who she was while I was playing it. But it was also part of, you know, there's Will in it and Chloe in it, and at the end I got the book bound in the leather that Agnes's medicine book was in the set, and I gave 3 of them one to Paul, one to Chloe, and one to Agatha, who was our on-set photographer. So that was because rap gifts are actually very, very stressful. I find that a lot of pressure, and I don't want another jumper or a lighter with the like name of the film on it.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm grateful, but I've got a lot, a lot of them. And what have I taken? I've taken, from Bride, I took a pair of tights that I had around my head in a scene, but never ended up in the film, but I still have them. And they live rent-free in my mind. And no one will ever see what that was.
Ideal. I don't really want to see a Bride blooper reel, so I think it's probably for the best.
Why don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. It'd be great. And also I took in the book of Hamnet, there's like there's a scene in the attic where Agnes is talking about, she's like, can't be in the attic, and 'cause she needs to be in the earth and on the ground, and she's kind of given out to Will, being like, we can't live in the attic, like we're hovering above ground, and she keeps calling it an A. So I took the beam in the attic, which is in Buckley House.
And the house collapsed because you took a supporting beam. But that's fine.
That's deep, Ali.
My gift. I'm going to make you cringe and be embarrassed, and I'm running out of time already, but I have to tell you, you are fantastic at what you do.
Thanks.
I really enjoy your work, and as a human being. You were looking a lot like Josh O'Connor when I said something nice to him the other day. You just want to die, but I don't care. Thank you.
Thanks.
And I leave you with this.
Can I do an impression of a pigeon?
Please.
Okay, pigeon on a high building. Love it. It's good, isn't it? So they've got eyes right here.
And of course, oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Cut. Jessie, thank you.
Thanks, Ali.
A pleasure.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. and you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.
Ain't no place like